Okay, hello everyone. My name is freaking familiar dread. Hi. I don't know why I say freaking so much and I apologize. So, today I would be discussing how to make a good and or bad OC. And I would like to start out the video by just saying that there's no good way to make an OC or there's no bad way to make an OC. It's all contradicting to your own personal opinion. Okay, I know that was the title was kind of clickbaity, but I had to share my opinion on it, and because it's really important to me. And I'm personally a person who makes a lot of OCs constantly, and I just really wanted to talk about it and share my opinion because I've seen a lot of people talk about it, and I personally am a fan of Atari and how she makes videos talking about positive things rather than negative things, which I like a lot. And I'd like to also say that I'm sorry about my voice. I have something wrong with my teeth, and the back of my mouth is just like this freaking food that's stuck there, and I can't do anything about it, and it sucks really bad. So I'm really sorry about how I'm talking. But I'm just gonna start off by adding the topic in that a OC is something that is personal to you, and it should only be personal to you. And it shouldn't matter how people portray it as being a Mary Sue, a Gary Stu, whatever the F your freaking gender is, or the freaking non-binary Sue. It doesn't matter. Because even if this is your main character, it's going to change. Your art style is going to change, and therefore your I need to stop saying frick so much. Your character is going to change. And that's something that we all do, and it's something that should be praised upon rather than discouraged from. Because I've had a friend who was bullied so much about one of their characters being a quote-unquote Mary Sue that they left the art community forever and they never came back. But that person was kind of a bully anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. Just the point that you can bully somebody so hard that they will not create art anymore, and she was actually a really good artist, so that made me sad, other than the other fact that she kind of stole my art from me. But she was not that good of a person, but she was not a bad artist. That's an entirely different topic for an entirely different day. But I just want to add that I had my first OC/persona was this eye-bleeding character named Bandit that I used for a day or two and then stopped drawing entirely. And then, this was literally a purple, green, and red dog who I named Bandit off the top of my head and kept him for a day. And he was an eyesore, and he was literally a Gary Sue of the Gary Sues. And I have him up on my wall. Why did I keep this atrocious piece of art? Because it makes me look back and see how I've improved so much over the years. And it's a good thing to have when you're just starting out, to have a couple of bad OCs, because you're going to look back on them and say, oh, I did this wrong. I should probably not do that again, because I had a lot of backlash from it. And also, it's really important to have bad freaking, because, okay, I'm going to completely digress from that entire situation that I just had going on. I'm going to say that I'm going to talk about self-inserts for a minute. People think it's a bad thing when you have anything relating to your personal life inside of an OC. I think this is an actually great thing to have, because it's one of the best things to connect with your OC. What's the best way to connect with your OC than to have something that relates to you inside of it? I will be adding on to Casper that he has a fear of lakes because he saw somebody drown in one. Now, I have PTSD because of this. It's not diagnosed, so I'm not going to say for sure that I have PTSD because of it. but it's something that my family just bets on me having. But I'm gonna add that that's one of his illnesses, and that it's one of his fears. Now, this should be something that we do add on to our characters because it has something that we can connect with them. Why have a completely normal freaking OC than having something that relates to you and something that you can use to relate to? That's why I kept most of my OCs, because they have such a big impact on me, and they hold some of the parts of my lives that I would have forgotten about other than Casper. I will always remember that day. But like some of the things that I would have forgotten about unless I had it down on a character. And I honestly think that like self-inserts are actually just things that literally a recolor of yourself or a different gender. I think that's what self-inserts are. I don't think what I was doing was a self-insert. I think that was a completely different thing. Now, you can agree on whatever you want. You can disagree with me. I don't really care. But yeah, so that's something. The one thing I would say when creating an OC is just not make it perfect. We all have flaws, and we all have these things that are wrong with us. I personally have a very short temper, and that's something I find myself adding to most of my characters, because it's just the first thing that comes to mind when I'm trying to think of a negative trait. Now, you can do whatever you want with your OC, because it won't really matter. It's not gonna have people be like, oh wait, oh my god. Like on a job interview, you're not gonna be like, oh my god, this person has a Mary Sue. We gotta fire them now. Let's go. That's not how the world works. You won't be judged in a work setting unless you are a professional artist, but I'm pretty sure you would know better than that because you have a simple Mary Sue. Dang, some book characters and some movie characters are perfect in every single way. Like, this isn't the best example, but maybe 10 Cloverfield Lane. Let's take that one for example. No, wait, no, let's not take her. Nope, let's take Radio. Not Radio the character. Radio's fine. He has a lot of downsides to him. But how about the coach? He doesn't do anything wrong in the entire movie. He actually is the hero and gets what he wants half the time. But that's just me. So, I don't know. This was just a topic I really wanted to talk about. It doesn't matter if you don't agree with me, because this is just my opinion, and you have 100% rights to agree and to disagree with me. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the second take, and bye. I love you guys.